This is Joe Ponce, and this is my 20% project. So the plan that I had for this project for this semester was to research information on computers and efforts of building my own computer for the future. So I'm actually doing this video for the midpoint of the project, and in my podcast I talk about the difficulties and the successes that I've found in the process of this project. So if you want to check that out, please hit up my website. As for this video though, I will be showing you a tour around the basic parts of your everyday computer. Actually, one thing that I've noticed was that today's society is moving away from these types of computers and more towards the portable stuff. More like phones, iPads, laptops, and things like that. Although this is so, each of these devices contain the most basic parts of the computer, which I will be telling you about today. So the way that I will be doing this is that I have two computers in my house that are very old and that are not used very much anymore. So I've chosen to break them down for this project so that I can look at the parts so that I can better observe how they connect and how they look like. Because they are so old, I'm going to have to ask you to forgive me because all these parts are pretty dusty. But gratefully, I have computer cleaner with me today, which can apparently only be sold to 18-year-olds because it can be inhaled to get high or something. But it should be helping me a lot today. But now, onto the parts. The part that you are most likely to see as soon as you open a computer is called the motherboard. Now, this looks like a very complicated piece because it sort of is, but its function is pretty simple. It is the part that everything else connects to. So this is really what puts the computer together because it holds all the ports that the other parts of the computer need in order to work. So this is very important, and it connects to the back of the case and can be seen right here. Can you see? Can be seen right. Oh sh! Let's keep that there. No, it's not broken, I swear! All good. On to the next part. Perhaps the most important part of the computer is the processing chip, which can be seen right here. It's pretty small, but it does a lot for your computer. It basically handles all the intelligent functions that you tell it to do. Now, this processor chip can become very hot, so they usually come with what we call stock fans, which is seen like this. And it just sits right on top of it on the motherboard, and it cools it. It can be seen right, whatever, you don't need to see it. Now, since I'm thinking about building a gaming computer, this processor is very important to me because I really need it to be as fast as possible so that it can handle all the functions that the game needs. However, without a doubt, the most important part to a gaming computer is the graphics card. Now, this is the piece of the computer that controls all the functions for graphics and visuals, which is obviously a huge part to gaming because a lot of gaming is about how it looks, and everyone needs the exact details to be crisp and to be very, very, very like in your face, right? But this graphics card looks like poop. It literally looks like poop. It's probably older than me, so hopefully mine is a lot better. Now, since I've explained the most important parts, and since I'm running out of time in this video, speed round. These are the RAM sticks, they hold short-term storage. This is a hard drive, it holds long-term memory. This is a CD drive, it's where I stick my CDs. This is a power supply, it powers the entire thingamajigger. So those are some of the basic parts to your everyday computer, and this is where I'm at with my 20% project. I hope you enjoyed watching.
I'm a boss-ass bitch.